Ciao tutti and welcome to week 5 vocabulary where we will be visiting Venezia. We'll start off with finding lost items and the phrase I can't find. Non posso trovare. I can't find. Notice that this is a dinosaur sentence. We've just negated it by putting non. Non posso trovare. Now we have many options for dinosaur tales. La carta di credito, my credit card. La chiave, my key. Il portafoglio, my wallet. Il passaporto, my passport. La borsa, my purse. Gli occhiali, my glasses. Note here that I'm using the definite article. La carta di credito is literally the credit card. But with personal items, it's assumed to mean yours, and it's actually more native-like to just say la chiave, the key, to mean my key. So you're in luck that you don't have to worry about possessive adjectives. So just a note there as you learn your vocabulary. That will change when we talk about people. So if you say non posso trovare mio marito, my husband, mia moglie, my wife, mio figlio, my son, mia figlia, my daughter. So hopefully you never have to use non posso trovare, at least in this context. We can build on that with some descriptions, and a lot of these are just adjectives which you've already learned to use. To describe people, we have alto or alta, tall, masculine and feminine. Basso, bassa, short, masculine or feminine. We can describe capelli, hair, as being lunghi, long, corti, short, castani, brown. Note that the word brown is marrone. We learned that as a bonus a few weeks ago. You would use marrone to describe anything else as brown. For hair and eyes, you would say castani, which literally means chestnut. Grigi, gray. Rossi, red. Biondi, blonde. Neri, black. And you can also describe someone as calvo, bald. And now we have altre espressioni, other expressions related to emergencies. Starting with aiuto, help. This can be literally saying aiuto, aiuto, help, as in help me, or it can be a noun. Aiuto is the noun, help. Same thing with emergenza, emergency, emergenza. Next, some phrases. Chiamate la polizia, call the police. Chiamate un'ambulanza, call an ambulance. Ho bisogno di un medico, I need a doctor. Or ho bisogno di un dentista, I need a dentist. And then sono malato or sono malata, I'm ill, masculine and feminine. That works just like the nationalities we learned. Some more emergency words and phrases. La medicina, medicine. L'assicurazione, insurance. I'll say that one again, it's a tricky one. L'assicurazione, l'assicurazione. La farmacia, the pharmacy. L'ospedale, hospital. L'uscita d'emergenza, the emergency exit. L'uscita is just the regular exit. And l'ambasciata americana, the American embassy. And I hope you never have to use any of those. So hopefully you can just file them away on a card in your purse and get to the fun stuff. So we've got some bonus grammar conjugating verbs. Let's go. Starting with regular verbs in are. If you want to learn how to conjugate verbs in are, you would use this verb like a model. So we have the subject pronouns are io, I, tu, you, singular. Lui and lei are he and she. Noi is we. Voi is y'all, you plural. Loro is they, third person singular, or plural. The stem is just the regular verb with are taken off, so parlare becomes parl, and then you add the ending. So it's going to look like this. Io parlo, I say. Tu parli, you say. Lui parla, or lei parla, he or she says. Noi parliamo, we say. Voi parlate, y'all say. Loro parlano, they say. So any regular verb that ends in are, you can follow this pattern. Next we have an irregular verb, avere, to have. It's a very, very useful verb to have, but it has its own pattern. Io ho, I have. Tu hai, you have. Lui ha, lei ha, he or she has. Noi abbiamo, we have. Voi avete, y'all have. And loro hanno, they have. And as a study hint, it can be really helpful if you just chant this. So I'll do that with you now. Io ho, tu hai, lei ha. Noi abbiamo, voi avete, loro hanno. So you might want to find your own rhythm. And finally we have the verb andare, to go. Also very, very irregular. It has its own pattern, but like avere, it's a very useful verb. So we have io vado, I go. Tu vai, you go. Lui va, or lei va. He goes, she goes. Noi andiamo, we go. Voi andate, y'all go. Loro vanno, they go. Vado, vai, va. Andiamo, andate, vanno. Takes me right back to my Latin class. But that's what I've got for you this week. Hopefully you don't have to use these. This is the lesson I don't want you to have to use, but it's important to get comfortable with these before we encounter situations where they arise. So keep at it, and I'll see you later. Ci vediamo.